Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be trying out the Pop Zombie palette that I got in my last year box for October. So it is by Ruby Maze Cosmetics. I know there's some people that got it, and since they are adventurous colors, different colors than what you normally get together, I figured we'd do a little tutorial, come up with an eye look. I think I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some blues and green and a pop of orange. But these colors are absolutely beautiful. It's just not colors you actually see together a lot. But I like it. And I'm really excited about using it. And this green right here just, look at that. But we'll go over the colors first, and that one was called Plague, but we'll go ahead and swatch them all. So this is Virus, Brains, and Corpse. That's a pretty green too. The green that I just tried a minute ago is Plague, Pop, and Pus. Even the yellow, I've been looking for a good yellow, and I think this is it. Like, I got some yellows, but they're just not very pigment, or they just don't work the way I want to, and that yellow right there actually does what I want it to do. So this is Undead, Negro, and Ghoul. Now, I do have in different palettes, I say just like this, and they're really patchy and really hard to work with, but this one seems like, now I'm not for sure since I ain't got it on my eyes yet, but to me, I think it's going to do a better job than the other ones does, because, I don't know, I guess dark blue, maybe it's harder to work with, I don't know, or maybe hard to make, I'm really not for sure. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to just use Ghoul as my transition color. Now I'm just going to lightly, I don't want it like too dark. And I've already like primed and everything. I used my NYX primer pot. Alright, so I got that on. Then I'm going to go in with Undead. I don't know, these colors are very like pigment, and they're just, these blues go really good together. But I don't know, I am so in love with this green right here. Even the orange. So I'm just going to bring Undead in down just a tad bit to really like darken up that crease. And the first brush I used was the Jacqueline Hill times Morphe brush. It was the JH30, and I'm also using the JH32. Okay, so now we got that. Okay, so I'm going to cut my crease just for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my crease cut. I do have a darker color I'm thinking of putting at the end, but I'm going to wait just so that it all goes in together. I think it's going to match my shirt, like blues and greens is what I'm going to be working with. So at least I'm going to match today. So I'm going to take the Morphe N434, and I'm going to take that color Plague right there, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. That is gorgeous. I'm not crazy about greens, first of all. I just really never gravitate towards green. But I could see myself using both of these colors in this palette. And I love the shimmer in these colors. I'm just going to take this brush I already used and just go back into my crease to make sure it's good. It's transitioning right. Okay, so got it the way I want it. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Morphe in 5.3. And I'm going to take some of that Necro. Oh, and it's very dusty. I hope I don't get none on my face. And I really just want it at the very end of my eyelid. And I'm slowly doing it because I really don't want them to fall out on my face, and I really want to build the blue up. Okay, so I got the blue the way I want it. And I'm just going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to dip into Virus. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this, just blend it on the very top where I've done the first blue. Alright, so I got that. Then I'm going to take this color Corpse and just put it right here. On my tear duct. Okay, so I got that. I think it is turning out really good. Now I need to get a shader brush, and I laid everything out. But of course, I lose everything. I'm just going to use a shader brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take some more of that Necro and go under my, just a little bit under my waterline. But like I said, I think you want to be very careful with this color because it is very powdery, and if you get it on, where I already got my makeup done, if you get it on, you're just really going to ruin your makeup look. Okay, so I got that blended out really good. Then I think I'm going to take this little e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to use the color Brains and just go like blend these two together. Okay, so I did take the color Brain and just smudge it right a little bit underneath the blue. But okay, let me throw my liner and mascara on, and I'll be right back to tell you what I think about this palette. Okay guys, I am back with my finished look. I got my liner on, my mascara. Ended up using a navy blue liner for the bottom and black on top. I'm actually finally tried the Betty Boop liner. I got it in my Ipsy box this month. And I used, well, it's Denim Blue by Jordan. Oh no, I bought a bunch of stuff from eBay a while back, and I got a bunch of these liners, which they do pretty good. I don't really know the brand, but I got like probably 100 colors of different colors of these, and I use them every now and then. I like using different colors for my waterline to go with my eye look, and I used It's My Ray Ray by Orphe times Madison Miller for my lips. Love this color. It's one of my favorites. Ever since I got it like a few months back, and my Ipsy, I've just been like loving this color. And my highlighter, of course, is Orphe. They make some of the best highlighters. I've got like 3 or 4 of the round ones, and then I've got some other ones, but I love their highlighters. It's some of my favorite. Okay, so let's talk about what we came to talk about. Pop Zombie. Okay, I found that, especially like with brains, which it's kind of got a shimmer to it, and especially this blue, I found some colors to be very powdery. You got to really shake the brush off, or you'll ruin your makeup. I was very careful with the blue. I didn't get none on my face. I'm so happy about that, because I hate ruining my makeup. And then you're like trying to patch some back, and it ends up not blending together, not looking right. And normally with colors like this, I do my eyes, then I do my makeup, foundation and stuff. But today I done it back, put my foundation on and then my eyes, because I just find if you've got a really powdery, and especially a dark color, to always do your eyes first, because you really don't want blue streaks all over your face. Okay, so my favorite color in this whole thing was Plague. I mean, that is just beautiful. And I really, by the way it looks in here, I didn't think I was really going to like it, because it reminded me of like a pukey green or something. But once you get it on, it's more like yellow green. It don't look like it does in here. It looks a whole lot better when it's out. That's why I always test stuff before I wear it, because you might think you've got one color and it shifts to another when you put it on, because that really looked like poop, or like baby poop or something. And I was kind of iffy about it until I swatched it, and it had more yellow tint to it, and it looks like really good. But that green is like my favorite. I really like this palette. This is like probably the second time I've used Ruby May's palettes. I got one once before in a lashy box when I first started. But I find that I've got it laying like somewhere right here. And I find it's the hashtag vibes. I find that they are very powdery too. So I think it maybe just be the company. They're just got powdery stuff. But all in all, I really like the look. I like the way it came out. I just wanted to give you guys a look you can do with this palette. And I hope you guys did like this makeup tutorial. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.